Hi, my name is Ivan Robles, hosting the show again from Aruba. This is the ACA show's topic of the week, and the topic of the week is
Cispa,
what does that stand for?
Cyber Intelligence Sharing and Protection Act.
Yeah, like you said before, they're really running out of acronyms, aren't they?
Yeah.
There it again, folks, and this has been going on since November. When was it? November 30th?
Yeah, November 30th, as of last year.
Yeah, so 2011, right? And basically, it's Pippa Sopa on drugs. So kind of like just Dragon Ball Z shit. They went Super Saiyan 3 this time, and like what the fuck is going on, man? It's like,
They haven't given up.
yeah, it's kind of funny, right? I mean, it's not much like of our business, right? What the states like is doing and everything like that. But the Republicans they're really going at it, right? They really cry for less government, less government, less government, right? And what do they pull off? More government. What's going on here? The thing that scares me the most about this is the fact that Facebook is on board this time and saying like, hey, my protection's like, hey, cool,
It's like SOPA's like, no, we can't stand for this, and then Cis was like, oh, we're protected, right?
Oh yeah, cool. It's shitty. It really is shitty. There are some like different clauses in right now. It's really more of like file sharing and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like, of course we don't know precisely what's in the bill and everything like that, right? Neither did we will Pippa and SOPA, but it's pretty much the same shit, right?
Yeah.
Take away freedom of speech and trample all over human rights. Try to control the internet. Why would you try?
Less limits to controlling it than the other ones. There are less limits to controlling information online than the other ones. So.
Yeah, I think they should really really stop with this bullshit already. I mean, there's no way they're gonna win. Although, like I was watching Young Turks a couple of days back, right? And Chang actually says, like, he fears that this one actually might pass because the companies that was against it now say like, hey, I can screw somebody over if they try to compete. Yes, sir, I'm in. And if you're taking away competition, it's a rule of economics, right? And without competition, you don't have a good economy. Monopoly is bad.
Yeah, totally.
Monopoly is bad. But I think the point is to silence people, and I just don't think that is the way to go if you want to evolve as a community. But hey, everybody knows how government usually thinks silence is great for them,
And they get to do whatever they want.
Yeah,
no one says nothing.
Because no one says a damn thing. Like fucking fools. That's what they are. If you're not doing anything about it, right? But something tells me, the internet and a bit of research will do it as well. It all has to do with the private prisons like situation going on in the states. They need to keep people in and stuff, and they're trying everything they possibly can to like show people in it, and it's really getting kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, now they're using the net.
Huh?
Now they're using the net trying to get people in jail and stuff.
Yeah, Any opinions like on your side? Like what should happen now or something? Because this is I'm at a loss that they actually had a third one, and actually what I'm most worried about is the fact that it's been introduced since November 30th, right? And it's in the last month that people really started talking about it, but not many people actually are talking about it.
Yeah,
right?
It has a little less hype than the previous ones.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think they're taking it as seriously as the previous ones, right? I mean, this was 2 weeks ago. I sent you that link to say, hey, here's another one. And what did you say? Like, you're gonna run out of acronyms for this type of shit, right?
Yeah.
But I expected people to be outraged. I ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, I guess they don't think it's gonna fly like the last ones did, but
yeah,
I think they should take it seriously,
Yeah, I think if they don't stand up for it and fight it, and fight against it, it's not going to. People are underestimating, right, what this third bill really is, because the first two got put aside for a while, like indefinitely and stuff, right? They're expecting the third one to do the same, but if nobody actually voice their concerns.
Yeah, then
it's just
gonna pass.
It's gonna pass, like right there. Because if there's no reason, nobody speaks against it, nobody fights it. Yeah, hey, you screwed yourself over, right? It's kind of weird. It's like an Occupy movement, right? You know, like last year, it was all the hype, everything going on. It's still going on, but you don't really hear anything about it.
Yeah, they're trying to like hype that back up for me, but that's a whole other issue.
Yeah, it's getting to the.
But yeah, I think that if people do, like, if it does get the attention it should be getting, like, I think they're gonna pretty much like fight it harder than they did with the previous ones. And they should.
I think it's like when it really comes time to vote on it and everything like that, you know, the media outlets are going to be like all up on like either for it. Look, I'm looking at you, Fox News, or or like, you know, against it. You know, kind of like, you know, a real news shows like, I don't know, Young Turks, and I don't know. I think, you know, the media hype is gonna come a bit too late this time.
Yeah, it usually does actually.
Yeah, and in Holland, like for example, right, it's already fucked up that if you go to like the Pirate Bay and stuff, right, your internet gets shuts off. Like, you know, you get a fine from here to China.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks. It really does suck. They really did shut down the Pirate Bay. Try to get some Pirate Bay on in Holland. You just won't get there, right? And that's already a form of, okay, something is going on here. Right? It's a global scale of bullshit, and I call it on it. Cispa is bullshit. So, end it, or do you want to have something else to say?
I think we're good.
Yeah, we're good, right? Yeah. So that's our opinion on it, right? Do not stand for this type of shit. Your human rights, your freedom of speech, everything is in jeopardy here, right? And all we're saying is that if you don't voice your concerns, right, this thing is going to pass, and if it passes, it's your fault, not theirs. Peace.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Easter egg.